Time for another Mark's Comic Haul. Y'all, where have I been? I didn't make a video last week. I apologize for that. I actually do have a really good excuse, or rather, two really good excuses. First, I had a tooth pulled, and it was no picnic. My back upper left is like one of my big molars. They had to pull it out because it was cracked. We thought it was cracked in half. It was actually cracked in like 10 pieces, and they had to pull each individual piece out. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I've been on painkillers. It was really, really rough. And then, as if that wasn't bad enough, I had to help my mother move like right afterwards. And so last week was absolutely crazy. Well, actually, I'm recording this Sunday night, so I guess I should say the week before last week was really crazy. And then last week we had to finish the move, so that kind of ate up all my time. So I didn't have a chance to make a video 2 weeks ago, and I didn't have a chance to make a video last week, so I'm playing catch up. So what you're going to see on this video is 2 weeks of new comics, and then you're going to see some fun back issues. Zeus, I picked up some more dollar comics from their dollar comic sale, picked up some back issues from Titan Comics, and then I picked up a few cool books from the Dusty Attic Toy Show. So you guys will see that here in a minute. If you guys are new to this channel, my name is Mark Walters. This is Mark's Comic Haul, y'all. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you like this content, please do me a favor, like and subscribe down below. I would very much appreciate it. I do these haul videos like once or twice a week, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. So we'll start off with the freebies. Got the new Marvel previews featuring a new Avengers book, and then on the back it's got Carnage Forever. AWA Upshot. I guess this is an AWA Upshot magazine called AWA Now. And yeah, why not? Free. And then new issue of Den of Geek. Titan Comics gives these out, and they're really nice. So yeah, pretty cool. My fan is making weird noises, so if you hear some weird noises in the background, why is it doing that? Oh well. All right, so this is stuff from what would that be? February 15th. And then we'll see stuff from February 22nd. So I'll try to go kind of fast so we can get to the really cool stuff, which is the back issues and stuff like that. All right, so we got Batman: The Adventures Continue, Season 3, Number 2. This is the Ben Templesmith cover with the Joker. I thought this was a cool cover. Really twisted looking, especially for a comic that is supposed to be based on the Batman animated series. So in this issue, they introduce a new character, an old love interest of Bruce Wayne's, and this is the 1 in 25 variant cover, and the price they had on this was really low, so I went ahead and I grabbed it, and I thought it was kind of a fun, cool cover. Kind of looks like an old pulp noir cover. Old Flames. So yeah, happy to get that. Batman Beyond the White Knight. What issue number is this? I can't book. What does that say right there? Book. I can't make it out. Anyway, introducing Superman in the Beyond the White Knight universe. So, and this is called the, I think it was the Final Order cutoff cover. What did they call this? The Reveal variant or something like that? It was just an open order variant. Man, why is my fan making that noise? It was not making that noise until just like a minute or two ago. And then I picked up the 1 in 25 variant cover, Generation Joker. And this actually is kind of previewing a new series that's coming out. Coming out pretty soon, too. I think it comes out like in a month or so, or like May, maybe. But yeah, a new series from Sean Gordon Murphy. So this is the 1 in 25 variant. Batman Spawn Unplugged. Basically, it's the pen and ink version of Batman Spawn. So it's kind of cool. The Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 5. I really like this cover a lot, so I picked up an extra copy. When I originally got this cover, I think I showed it in my last haul video, I was only able to get one copy, and so I was really glad I was able to find a second copy of that. And then this is kind of it was a bit of a hot book, I guess, when it hit. The Avengers, number 8. This is the facsimile edition featuring the first appearance of Kang, obviously with Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania being in theaters right now. Everybody's real big on Kang. So the first shop I went to sold out of these. The second shop I went to, I think they might have had 1 or 2 left, but definitely one of the hotter of the facsimile editions. So I actually got 4 of those. I had a feeling it was going to be a desirable book. Okay. Let's see here. So we got Avengers Forever, number 14, with Planet Doom there. Free Energy ought to like that. He's a big Doctor Doom fan. Avengers Forever, number 14. This is the Mark Brooks Marvel Studios Legacy. What do they call these? I think they call them Legacy variants. Anyway, pretty cool. Got 2 of those. Actually, I got 3 of those. I guess I forgot I got 3 of those. Marvel Voices Wakanda Forever, number 1, featuring the last Black Panther. I got 2 of those. Mary Jane Black Cat, number 1. This is the second printing Basildua cover. I thought this was a really nice cover, and I'm not real big on picking up second prints, but if the cover's really cool, why not? So I grabbed 2 of those. Man, this book's hot, and I wish to God I had ordered more than 1 copy, because it sold out immediately and it's already going into second printing. This is Sins of Sinister, Nightcrawlers, number 1, and this, I believe, is the cover that you want. Just a really nice cover, really cool book. I just ordered 1. So I was supposed to get these the week before, like 3 weeks ago, and my shop, I guess they didn't get them in, or they sold out early or something. So this is Scarlet Witch number 2, the Stormbreakers variant. I think I got 1 copy before, but they managed to get the other 2 copies that I had pre-ordered in. So I finally got those. Oh, man. Hold on a second. Got to get these books rearranged here. Too many comics. I think Mike at Comic Crypt at Castle Hills was asking me. He's like, where do you store all your comics? You're looking at it, pal. It's like everywhere. I wish I had more room, actually. Working on that. Got to pare it down a little bit. All right, so this is Star Wars number 31. I heard this was going to be a hot book, so I ordered 2 copies of it. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. I'm so behind on my reading because of all the stuff I've been doing. Extreme X-Men number 3. The Giant Size X-Men number 1 homage. Is that Dan Jurgens? Yeah, Dan Jurgens. Managed to get my hands on a couple more copies of Star Wars The High Republic, The Blade, number 2. Just got 1 of each cover for that. That's kind of a hot book right now. The Last Barbarians, number 1. By, was it Brian Haberlin? And then I got the Virgin variant. These are kind of hot right now. Like, these are... they're going for like, I think like $15 or something. I probably could have got more, but I just got 2. Okay, that's it for 2 weeks ago. That's it for February 15th. Now we're getting into the February 22nd books. So I'm trying to go at a respectable pace here. So we got Catwoman number 52, featuring Aiko Hasegawa as Catwoman. This is the David Nakayama cover. Really cool cover. I got two of those. David Nakayama is taking over the cover A's, I think, on Catwoman right now. This was really disappointing. I really like this cover a lot, but for some reason, the what in the world is going on here? Hold on a second. I was trying to look up the Anyway, this is Catwoman 52, and this is, oh god, is it the Sway Swaby cover, I think? Anyway, really dug this cover. I think it's a really nice cover. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a weird, like, crease that goes all the way down the cover, and the books that my comic shop got, I think it was on all of them, because I have 2 copies and it's identical on both. It's real hard to see, but there is a crease that goes like right down the middle. I guess it's a printer error, so I don't know if that's something I could get pressed out or not, but I was kind of disappointed to see it. This is the Sweeney Boo cover for Catwoman number 52. Mike at Comic Crypt at Castle Hills made a really funny joke about this cover. But I really like this cover a lot, so I was glad to get that. This is Deceased. What is the official title of this? Deceased. Hang on a second. Deceased. I can't read it. Deceased. I can't make it out. Anyway, this is the Straight Outta Compton homage cover. Straight Outta Krypton at the bottom there. Man, I wish I could have got more than one of these, but that's a hot cover. It's not even really that great, but it's a hot cover. Everybody wants it. This is Lazarus Planet Omega number 1. I believe this is the Federici variant. It's kind of hard to see, but it's a really cool Batman image. It's just so dark the way that it's printed. As you can see, Batman has got the Joker face there. And then I did pick up the foil. If you guys remember, they did a Monkey King foil very much like this. Same kind of envelope and everything. Hot Book of the Week, Superman number 1. This artwork in this issue by Jamal Campbell is incredible. Some of the best artwork I've ever seen on Superman, at least as far as like the last 30 years. It's a really nice book. Really, really nice. In fact, I may go back and pick up a few more copies. I just got 1 copy of the cover A. This is, I don't know which cover this is, but it's by Jorge Jimenez, who's one of my favorite. Well, I loved him on Batman. I'm trying to see if this, like what the cover was on this. Superman cover K. There was a lot of variants to this book. Anyway, this is Jorge Jimenez. Really nice cover there. Yeah, there were a lot of covers for that Superman book, and I just got a couple of them. I didn't go crazy. This is, oh, who is this? Is this, God, I can't even remember. I want to say it's like Matina, but that may not be right. I don't even know. This was a pre-order, so I don't remember I don't have a listing that says what it is, but it's a cool cover. And this is the foil cover. And who did this? I can't remember who the artist is on this, but it's a foil variant, Phantom Zone variant, I think is what they're calling it. I don't know if you can tell it's foil. A little hard to see. Got the Shazam ad on the back. And I went ahead and I kind of splurged on this. I wasn't planning on getting this, but the price they had on it was super cheap. Andy Kubert did a one of the variant covers for Superman #1, and then this was a 1 in 25 variant. So this is that cover, but in black and white, and I just thought it looked really cool. And like I said, the price they had on it was super cheap, and for a 1 in 25, I thought, yeah, why not? It's a cool cover. Really happy to get this. This is Superman Space Age #3, which has taken a really long time to come out. But this is the Nick Darrington 1 in 25 variant. I believe I now have the 1 in 25 variants for the first 3 issues of this title. Is this title more than 3 issues? I can't remember. But I was happy to get this because this is a $10 book. Like, the regular covers are a $10 book. And the price they had on it for being a 1 in 25 was actually pretty cheap. So I was really happy I was able to get that, because I can't imagine shops are ordering just a ton of these considering their $10 price tags. And this is the 1 in 25. So very happy to get that. Wiz Comics. What number is this? I can't remember. I know it's not #1. Is it number 10? What does that say right there? Number 10, I think. Anyway, this is the first appearance of Shazam, Captain Marvel, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, facsimile reprint. Seriously, DC? Seriously? You couldn't make this $3.99? It's not like you got to pay royalties to anybody for this. Sorry. Wonder Woman 796. This is the Derek Chew variant, cardstock variant, cover B or C. I can't remember which. Kind of an impulse buy. I wasn't really planning on getting this, but I really like Derek Chew's artwork. That's it for DC. Going into Marvel. Amazing Spider-Man 129, the facsimile reprint. I'm hoping to get more of these. I just got one. I had actually pre-ordered 2 copies and one of them was damaged. So I just have one for right now. Got another copy of Avengers #8, the First King facsimile. Sons of Sinister, Immoral X-Men #1. This is the Mark Brooks variant cover, which I think sold out in 2 different shops I went to. Really nice variant. Got 2 of those. Managed to get my hands on another copy of Miracle Man #4, the Hans variant. Really love that cover. Wow, just great. Why is my fan making that noise? I swear it was not making any noise like up until I started recording this. New book from Dark Horse. This is Blue Book #1. I believe this is the Dave Johnson variant. Several different covers on this. This is the Final Order Cutoff Virgin variant. That is so annoying. I wish there was a way I could... I can't reach it from here, I'm sorry. Blue Book #1. This is the Virgin variant of the Dave Johnson cover, and this is, from what I can tell, it is actually bagged. I don't know if it glows in the dark, but it's got kind of like a raised, like the eyes are raised, the features are raised. Anyway, it was real cheap. They had it marked at like $12, and it's a 1 in 10 variant. So, come on, that is so annoying. Sorry. Not used to having my fan be that noisy when I'm recording these. This is a new book called Local Man from Tim Seeley. This is actually the cover that they display on the shelf, but on the back is a foil, like kind of like a classic Image comic variant. It's actually artwork by Marat Michaels, who did Brigade. And it's a really nice looking foil cover. It looks like a 90s comic. But for some reason, this is just a back cover. They don't even have a price tag on it. So this is the front cover. But I got 2 copies of this, and I went ahead and I bagged them so the foil was displayed towards the front. Okay, so that's it for New This Week books. Now I'm going to show you, I picked up some, so Zeus Comics has been doing a $1 comic sale. Basically what they're doing is they have so many back issues that they're trying to kind of cull it down a little bit. So they're taking some of their books and putting them in dollar boxes. And so every one of these books I'm about to show you is $1. So I saw Bat Avenger just showed this on his channel. This is Future State Wonder Woman #1. This book was hot at one point, but I think it's kind of cooled off a little bit. Anyway, for $1, happy to get that. 52 week 32. I grabbed this because it features the origin of Blue Beetle, and with that Blue Beetle movie coming up pretty soon, I figured why not. Man-Bat #1, the Kevin Nolan cardstock variant. Really nice Kevin Nolan cover on that. Timeless #1, the second printing variant. I believe this is the first appearance of the Punisher with that odd-looking new logo. I think it precedes that Punisher series that they had him wearing that in. So you saw me show this before, and I got it out of the Zeus dollar boxes, and I was going to go back and I was going to get issues 2, 3, and 4, and I went back and they had replaced issue 1, so I got a couple extra copies of issue 1, and that is Superman Authority. This is #1. This is the variant cover to #1. And I mentioned when I got these before that with James Gunn making the announcement that they're rebooting Superman and they're going to introduce the Authority as a movie, I figured this is a good time to have these. This is #2 of 4. #3 of 4. #4 of 4. And then for some reason they had a variant of #4, and so I got the variant. I cannot believe my fan is making that noise. It's never done that. This is Future State, the next Batman #1, the J. Scott Campbell Wonder Woman 1984 variant cover. I think this book goes for like $8-10, something like that. It's a nice cover. The Shadow Batman. This is the Bill Sienkiewicz variant. The Batman Shadow. This is the Tim Sale variant. Rest in peace, Tim. He was my birthday buddy. We shared a birthday together. Batman Shadow #1. I think they call this the coloring variant. Like, I guess you're meant to color this yourself. Batman Black and White #3. I think this introduces Batman's daughter in like an alternate timeline or something, and it introduces some other new characters. There were 3 different covers. They had 3 different covers available. This is the Simone Bianchi. I can't remember who did that. I want to say that's In-Hook Lee, but it might not be. And then this is Batman Black and White #4, which introduces, I forget her name, but she becomes the new Robin. These books have a little bit of heat on them. Different cover. And another different cover. So all those were $1 a piece. So that whole stack that you just saw was $20. So happy to get that. Gonna put those aside for a minute. And then I also picked up some back issues, and this is going to be a mix of Titan Comics and Dusty Attic Toy Show. And you're going to see a lot of Fantastic Four here because I'm on kind of this Fantastic Four kick right now. Happy to get this. It's kind of a low grade copy. I'd say it's like a, I don't know, like a VG plus, fine, something like that. Fantastic Four 113, first appearance of the Overmind. It's just a really nice kind of early Fantastic Four key. Look at that red cover, just awesome. Really, really cool. This is a book you can get for not too much money right now. You could probably get it for like 20 bucks or less, unless someone's just really overcharging you on it. But I didn't have that issue, so I was happy to get it. This begins a 3 or 4 part storyline that involves Doctor Doom and Doctor Doom's son. And anyway, this is Fantastic Four 198. And these were just beautiful copies. Fantastic Four 199. Free energy, you seeing these? What is the startling secret of the son of Doctor Doom? I love Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four number 200. Man, this book would be perfect if it wasn't for that right there. Dang it. This is a real thick book, too. I don't think I've ever had this book. But really cool book, really cool cover. And then finally, Fantastic Four 201. And this book opens with Doctor Doom's son, but Doctor Doom I don't think is actually in this issue. But it's really deceiving because it says 4 dooms to destroy the FF right there. So you think, oh, well, surely that's going to involve Doctor Doom. No, he's not even in the book. So this is Fantastic Four 346. First appearance in cameo of the TVA, which are unidentified. That's the Time Variance Authority. For those of you that are watching the Loki series on Disney Plus, you'll know what that is. This is Fantastic Four number 352, second appearance in cameo of the TVA, the Time Variance Authority. Cool Walt Simonson cover there. That fan is so annoying, and I am so sorry that it's running all the way through this video. Fantastic Four number 351, first appearance of Vibraxis and first appearance and cameo of Devlor. I mainly picked this up because it was a throwback cover to a classic Kirby issue. I just thought it was kind of cool looking. They did a series of these like homage covers. Fantastic Four annual number 11, or I'm sorry, number 13. Just a really cool looking annual. A lot of stuff going on there on the cover. I want to thank my buddy Gabriel Guerra at Hand Me Downs Collectibles. He was, a lot of those books came from him, and then some of them came from Titan Comics. And I'll show you another one that I got from Gabriel in a minute. Almost done, guys. We're getting there. So this is The Flash number 108. First appearance of Savitar. Savitar was kind of a major villain on the Flash TV series. The Flash number 172. First full appearance of Cicada, another regular villain on the Flash TV series. Power Pack number 18, first appearance of Curse. Seriously? It's like it's mocking me. The fan is mocking me. The Punisher number 93. I just grabbed this because I really love this Bill Sienkiewicz cover. There's nothing key about this book. It's just a really cool Punisher cover. I love that white background. I'm not sure if I had this already, but I really like that cover. The Punisher number 97. Now, I have shown this one before, but I'm glad to have a second copy of it. First appearance of Carlos C.C. Cruz. He briefly becomes the Punisher. Kind of crazy looking dude there. Look at that. The Punisher number 101. This is noted as having a low print run. Really nice copy. Super, super happy to get my hands on this. Now, I think I've had a copy of this before, but the copy I had was in really rough shape. This copy is pretty much perfect. This is the Punisher number 102. It's just a really hard book to find in mint condition. It goes for like $40. I was very lucky I got this for a very, very fair price. Really cool cover featuring Bullseye. I'll be honest with you, I paid $5 for it. I was shocked I got it so cheap. But it goes for like $40. And it's so hard to find in good shape. And then this is another one that's kind of hard to find just because very low ordered, and that's the Punisher number 104. This was the final issue of the original Punisher run for this series. Now, they eventually picked this back up with legacy numbering on the modern Punisher books that were coming out. But technically, this is the last issue of this series. So those were cool. And then we're getting near the end here, guys. We got Star Wars number 5. Second cameo appearance of Sana Starros. And Star Wars number 6, which is the first full appearance of Sana Starros. I don't think they name her in 4 or 5. I think 6 is where she gets her name. And then, man, really happy to get a copy of this. I already got one copy, but it was in kind of a low grade. This is a very high grade copy. I got it from my buddy Gabriel at Hand Me Downs Collectibles. This is Weird War Tales number 110. First appearance of Dr. Medusa. And as you know, Creature Commandos, James Gunn has announced Creature Commandos is going to be a series. So this book's got some heat on it right now. It's only going up. So very happy to get my hands on that. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Wow, over 30 minutes. I didn't think it was going to be that long, but I had to make up for lost time. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys are getting the stuff that you want to get. Again, I want to say a big thanks to the fellas at Dusty Attic Toy Show. They always run a great con. You can find some really good bargains at that show. Look them up on Facebook, Dusty Attic Toy Show. I am announcing this week the next Dallas Comic Show, which is going to be April 29th and 30th. I'll have more information about that soon. Give a couple of quick shout outs here real quick. Sean Hogan, of course, Free Energy, Spidey Fan, Comic Crypt to Castle Hills, Fred Hall Direct Edition, turning in some really great videos. Bad Avengers, always doing great videos. Mr. Rigor Mortis 86, PGH Zombie, David Seeking Nearman Comics, Kingdom Comics, Dr. Von Chilla. Oh God, who am I leaving out? My new subscribers. Big thank you to all my new subscribers that are joining the channel. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content that you're seeing. I'm probably leaving somebody out. Big Elbow, of course. I'm probably leaving some people out, but guys, I'm so fried. I'm still taking painkillers. I'm recording this Sunday night. I'm going back Monday afternoon for a follow-up to check on my tooth, the progress of healing for that. I've got like 2 follow-ups I have to go in for. So they had to do a bone graft. I mean, it was pretty involved. So if I'm a little loopy, or if I seem a little loopy, it's probably because I'm on some really fun medication right now. That's all I got. If you want to check out more about me, you can check out bigfanboy.com. That's my movie news and review website. You can also check out DallasComicShow.com. There's nothing up there right now, but there will be later this week as we start ramping up for the next show. So, guys, I'm Mark Walters. This has been Mark's Comic Haul, y'all. I hope everybody is doing very, very well in this new year. I hope you guys had a great February. Can you believe we are already going into March? It seems like February just flew right by. But, you know, it is a short month. So we'll see. By the way, my thoughts and prayers go out to everybody that's out in California. I know you guys are dealing with some crazy snowstorms and stuff right now. I hope you guys are staying safe and warm as much as possible. I'm Mark Walters. I'll see you guys on the next Mark's Comic Haul, y'all. Everybody take care, and please comment down below.